make sure you connect with us if you haven't done that yet. Scan the QR code or screenshot it. Or you can also go to hardinlocal.com, and there's a list of actions you can take to follow us across our different platforms. There's a bell that used to be on the left-hand top corner of the screen, but now I think it's on the right-hand side. And you can subscribe with your email as well. So we really appreciate it if you take the time to do that to support us across social media we have. And also specifically our TikTok account, which is brand new. So definitely go check that out and follow us on there. We post, we live stream now, but there'll be a recording of the live stream later today. And then I also take a bunch of the content here and make short reels and clips of events and business news that you can watch quickly if you don't want to watch the whole stream. All right, let's get started. Great. We'll move on to events. I know we got quite a few. I'll get Nate over here, center screen. Hey, or not Nate, Don. Sorry.
Don. Yeah. Well, I mean, they can come join over. We can like just squeeze in here, you know. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. One of the things, what Cecilia Days is this weekend, right?
Yes.
Do you know more about that, Phil?
I know some about it.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. So yeah, it's this weekend, Friday and Saturday. What I'll do is I'll post the schedule in the Hardin Local group on Facebook. I may have already done that, but I'll do it again after the show. But they have the fish fry Friday night, which is great. And then Saturday they have a lot of the same type of events that White Mills does, just not as extensive. But they're still well attended. They have the parade in the morning. They have tractor games and car show and so much more. And lots of great food.
Friday night have the baby contest and the beauty contest. So those are always big events at Cecilia Day.
They are.
Sure, yeah.
They are. So it's a great time.
And I wanted to say about Kevin Jaggers, a free show for Kevin Jaggers. That's a hard thing to get because he's actually opened up for the Sod Farm Music Festival here coming up in a couple weekends. So that's a good time. If you want to check him out for free, then you can maybe decide if you want to buy a ticket down the road for that. But yeah, this week we got a lot of stuff going on. Planning Commission meeting is tonight at the Hardin County Government Center from 5 to 6 p.m. So if you want to kind of check out what's going on there, you can head over there and check that out. Also, it's Food Truck Tuesdays up in Radcliffe at Phillips Grove. All the fun food trucks that you like and love will be up there serving that food. And if you need something good for the family for dinner and kind of hang out with some people, it's a good place to go. They got that fountain that's just beautiful out there. It's set up and it's amazing. But after you do that, tomorrow morning is the Running Souls morning meetup at 6:30 in the morning. So if you're up and ready, you want to start jogging, running, down here downtown in front of Running Souls, they'll be doing a meetup and you can kind of hang out with them, join in that community of running and jogging, maybe warm up before the 5K next weekend at White Mills. I heard that Nate won his age class in the White Mills 5K 1 year. That's pretty amazing.
It was amazing. It's we don't know the backstory. It's very, very amazing. So
that's something fun to do. But after that, tomorrow, there's the Wellness on Wheels that will be at the Lakeside Worship Center. So if you want a free mobile health care services, they'll check you out. That's going to be at 10 a.m. So maybe if you jog in the morning and you're feeling like, okay, I need to check myself out, head on over there and they will take care of you. Thursday in the morning, they will have the August monthly meeting of the garden community at the Brown Pusey House. They're talking about highlands, islands, and fjords. That sounds pretty interesting. I always wondered about those different things in different areas. So that's going to be a really fun travel themed talk they'll be doing. And I know we talked about the green space at Emerald Cathedral. They have their next show this weekend, this Friday. It's Vinyl Richie. There's signs all about it. You can go online and buy your ticket. It's 6:30. That's a fun show and a cool venue. If you have not checked that out, it's our best amphitheater currently in the city and area. We'll have a better one here maybe soon, but that's still the way that is just surrounded by nature and you're just enveloped in the sound. It's really neat. Also on Friday, there's a ribbon cutting out at Cosmic Golf. If you haven't checked it out, get out there. It's got fun for everybody. Got ice cream. If you don't like golf, it's got really good ice cream. We go out there. We've been out there 3 times just for ice cream last week. So it's a fun spot. Also, they got the bays for hitting golf, the putt-putt down below. Or I guess mini golf. I don't think putt-putt's like a licensed thing. It's mini golf. But they have that down there. It's a fun time, and they're having a good time out there. I don't know if they're doing anything special other than the ribbon cutting. Let's see here. No, but they got 36 bays you can hit out there. So if you like hitting golf, that's a good spot to go. Saturday, there will be a household hazardous waste prescription drug disposal at Metalsa. So if you got anything, all those bad like chemicals that you want to get rid of, take it on down there. They will take it from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's a list on their site of all the things that they will take. Some things they won't take, so check on the website before you kind of just drag everything down there. But it's a good place to get rid of some stuff. Also, on Saturday, Nick Dittmeyer and the Sawdusters. I talked about him, I think, one of our first weeks that we did this. He was at the Tavern in the Green Garden there. He is going to be at the Little Blue House concert series this Saturday. If you've not seen him, check him out. That's at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7. Cozy backyard concert, $20. It's worth it. Very, very
if you haven't
amazing.
been out there and you haven't gone to one of those, you should definitely go. It's a great time.
Oh yeah, it is a great time. And then also a little something different. There's a little roller disco late night skate up at the Hardin County Skate Land. That sounds like a blast. A little disco vibes, a little music, a little lights, a little maybe couple skating. I never got that down because you always one person had to be able to skate backwards, and I couldn't do that. And I never found anybody that could do the same. So I was like, that's a lost art, I think.
It's also been resurfaced for the people that haven't been recently, thinking, it's the same wooded boards, I'm going to trip on them. No, they completely redid the thing. Looks great. Like John, I don't think I can skate backwards. When I went to Gatlinburg and Ober-Gatlinburg, I tried to ice skate. I had to use the sad penguin because I couldn't stand up, so I had to go like that. There are pictures and videos somewhere, rather not show. But yeah, my balance when it comes to skating is not the best for a 44-year-old gray-haired dude. So, but yeah, Skateland's been there for years, and it's a Hardin County tradition, and it's great to see that still going on because a lot of communities don't have them anymore, and we still do. So I think it's something we should be proud of.
For sure. I never got to ice skate. They never had, I wear size 15 shoes, and they never had size 15 ice skates when I've gone to different places. But I know that they do have size 15 roller skates. They've always had those. So I enjoy that they actually have those size.
Great. Well, thank you, John. Those are some great ideas for what you can do this week or weekend.
That's right.
What are you guys planning on going to any of these events this week? Which one?
Like if I was off Friday, I think the Vinyl Richie would be cool. And I might be able to stop by Cosmic Golf on my way to work on Friday if I convince the wife that she gets off at lunch and she wants to go back out there. But if you've never met Jacqueline Coleman, she's a great lady. I've met her a couple of times. My younger brother's met her several times. I knew her from when she was a basketball coach and a teacher. So, but she's loves our state and loves our community. She's got very ties to this fifth region area, so to speak. Vinyl Richie, I've looked them up on YouTube. They look like they're gonna be fantastic. I actually do have some old drugs I might need to get rid of, hang out in Metalsa. And if I could skate, I'd go skating, but I can't. So that's all I would stand there, be a wallflower. And I like food trucks. But one of the good things when I hurt when I had a nerve damage last year, one good thing when I was off work is I was able to go to the food trucks during the week with my wife, and I got to know some of the people and some of the flavors, and found some ones that we liked. This pound I was like, that's too I don't do spicy, so yeah, it's not against you, it's just me. But I love all the food trucks that we have. I know that the community's growing. If you've never paid attention to them, there's a 270 food truck finder in case you want to pay attention and watch. But I love our local food trucks. I know John loves the corn dogs that he can get at Bus and Bites. I've made friends with Snow Dogs and Sunny Boys. So I love the food trucks, and it's great to have them here.
Great. Scott, we had Aaron has a comment here. Where'd I lost it. It was that you need to lace up and go skate.
That's not going to happen. That or roller skates.
I feel that.
Scott,
my feet on wheels, it has to be a skateboard. Skateboard and a bike's fine, but not roller skates or anything like that.
Yusuf?
Scott, I do have a question for you. I saw Footloose, and there is a scene where they skate. Did your son already know how to skate before he got that role, or did he just kind of have to learn
he
to
knew
do
how
it?
to do it. He's multi-talented, so that's all him.
Skating's like a lost art, and rollerblading was a thing that we used to do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whatever happened to rollerblading. They need to bring it back. All right, checking some comments here, see what else we got.
What's up, Chauncey?
There's a bunch. Thank you guys for commenting a lot. I can't really get to a bunch of them.
Yeah, we
The
appreciate it.
context wouldn't make sense. Here's my parents. They said White Nails Days is the most scenic place to celebrate community. Good job committing to your community, Laura. 50 years. Great job, I agree. And then Aaron, was it Aaron? They want me to find a picture of me driving a tractor and Cecilia Days from 20 years ago. I'll have to find it. I'm sure there's out there. Well, Pixar didn't happen. Apparently, that's what Jamie Curtis is saying here. And I think she was even kind of talking about Nate running in that 5K. So, Pixar didn't happen.
It was more of a jog or walk. But running is a loose term.
Any way you can cross the finish line works.
Yes.
This is probably maybe 20 years ago from now, but it's been a while.
Oh, here's the comment. That's great.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any shout out? I guess there's one. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I don't know if we covered the time the Cosmic Golf ribbon cutting is at noon on Friday,
I believe.
And Lieutenant Governor will be there.
Nice.
So
They've got 3 different bars, lots of drinks, lots of unique drinks. The food menu is fantastic. They serve breakfast now, and I'm not a huge breakfast in restaurants type of guy unless I'm on vacation, but their breakfast menu is awesome. And I can imagine college football over there, wrestling events. There's all sorts of stuff that they could show on the TVs and the screens. And the fact that they put this much money into our community to give us something so you don't have to go to Louisville, you don't have to go to Nashville or the bigger cities, that we're able to bring something here. I believe they need our support. And but if you've been out there, it's fantastic. Just watch the lights at night. Watch them light up. I mean, it's a cool place.
it is. And Chauncey just said, love seeing how the food truck scene and the entire community has grown since I opened mine back in 2015. Which food truck do you run, Chauncey? Or do you still? You can comment if you want to. I agree. It's great.
Oh, we've also seen several of them. Juanito's has street tacos. They've got the trucks. Now they've got the Radcliffe location. I think the Eaton location, I'll have to check on that one. They may be opening up pretty soon if they're not open already in the Rosa Shopping Center. Sunny Boy started out as a truck, and then they had 2 different Eaton locations.
That was another one.
Mylar, yeah, yep. Yokefellow, he's got a truck. There's several of them that started with a proof of concept and then gave us something bigger. I think another one of the Mexican places did the same thing. Papal's Barbecue started as a food truck too, I believe, before they had the brick and mortar location. So just because they have a food truck doesn't mean they won't be a restaurant in the future. But also, I like the fact that they can go to different places at different places, even different times of the day. They might be in 2 or 3 different spots. So, but yeah, I love our food truck culture.
You're right. And Chauncey answered back in the past tense. I'm guessing he had the 928 Eats taco, not anymore. But yeah, thanks for answering that question. All right, guys. Anybody got any shout outs for anybody today?
Shout out to everyone going back to school. I know summer's been great. There's a lot of things going on. So back to the hustle, the grind, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just back to it. It reminds me of the Happy Gilmore movie when he starts singing back to school, but I'm not going to start singing.
That's great. Well, Hardin County, we appreciate you joining us. This may be our most viewed episode based on the numbers I'm seeing now. We thank you for that. Come join our stream in the future. Let us know. You can private message us on Hardin Local's Facebook page. And, if you're doing a community event, that's not a big not-for-profit thing. You don't have to pay to come on here. You can just come and share. And also, we'd like to encourage you to check out the Connect With Us QR code again over there next to John. Get that thing scanned or screenshot it, and it'll pull up. Or you can just go to hardinlocal.com, follow us. Make sure you also join our channel, our chat channel for the podcast. I barely post to it. It's usually just content generally related to this live stream or some public service announcement. And of course, if you think we do it too loud or too often, you can always unfollow us after joining, but go ahead and go give it a try. We won't take advantage of your attention.
I want to thank you all for having me. It's fantastic to be able to be on here, to spread the word. It used to be you knew everybody in Hardin County, and Hardin County has so grown over the years that we want to make sure people know we've got some hidden little gems of things that are just super fun, especially for kids. So we hope to see a lot of people at White Mills Day that we haven't seen before.
Great.
One last
Well,
thing
thank you.
I want to mention real quick before we get off. If you are a business or you know anybody that needs or deserves a spotlight, go to thehardinlocal.com, send us an email, and we will reach out to that person.
Yeah, there's a register your business tab there on hardinlocal.com where you can give us your business details. And then I would encourage you to also private message us and let us know you filled it out, because that's where we use that just to vet the business before we post on it. But I don't check those every day, or maybe I don't even check them every week, but they're building up. And so you're going to need to private message us so that it gets noticed. But you also need to fill that out. And we're always looking for new startups or any company that's, budget conscious to be spotlighted, especially in the near term while we're trying to build out our business spotlight product that we will be charging for in the near future. So anyway, everybody, thank you for joining us.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week. Don't forget to encourage your friends and family in Hardin County to check out our stream. And also, if you can't catch the stream, that's fine. I'll upload a recorded version of each segment. And also, you can watch the recorded version after. You don't have to watch it live. So anyway, have a great week, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Good luck, guys.